It says universal official. Is that what the group chat saying? Hey, the group chat saying universal official. So there's two. So I'm trying to understand this. It's two universal.
I guess so, man.
That's crazy work.
Every time I say something about football, he want to remove me every time.
I told you wrong. Yeah, hey, you was wrong, bro. I was trying to get you back, bro.
This would be a good time to ingest.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he wrong. I told him he wrong. Asshole. But listen, bro, I had your back, bro. I say he wrong for that. And I say he was flexing. Doing too much power like he running shit. Talking about I'll get you out of the group. He don't got no power like that. I told you that, bro. You should have called me. Why you call me though? Nigga, you should have called me. I know you did. I know. I told him that. I said you left on your own. Nobody wants to be flexed on. I said nobody wants to be flexed on. I said I would have done the same shit too. I know you would be that motherfucker. I know.
He started playing with my team just to get in, you know what I'm saying? So I play where I go. Like J Park, everybody talking crazy to him. As soon as I say something, shit, man, let me see a story, you know what I'm saying?
I saw that. Y'all wasn't. You and J Pat wasn't wrong. You and J Pat wasn't wrong.
He was playing on simulation, man.
You and J Pat wasn't wrong.
Good thing about it, man. Kicking off to get things started. He knocked him out first round.
Yeah.
Now he look untouchable.
He garbage. That nigga garbage, bro.
Yeah. You gotta keep it in. He ain't got no play for real. That nigga be without concern and without still people play, he got. Like I said, he got mad because I said, let me see you say this, man.
I know.
I don't know. He had a YouTube up.
I already know.
I said they said simulation. And so he ain't want to go back to it. But he got mad at money from that, though. It's all good, though.
No, you still family, bro. You still family.
Oh, yeah, I ain't tripping about that. Because he really...
I told him he was wrong, but listen, I told him he was wrong. I called him, we had a meeting about it, and they say you left on your own. Piccadilly said you left on your own. He was wrong, bro.
I did. I'm that tired of it, man.
Nah, I feel you, bro. It's anybody human being. I'd have left too.
I ain't a child, bro. My child right here. Every day is something. Why?
Every day.
Then I heard him on the phone, which you don't know either. I heard him on the phone with Johnny Man like I supposed to. Johnny Man had him on speakerphone. The nigga talking about everybody in the group. He said, everybody in the group trash, they garbage, they waste of time, they just be getting their money away. They just put their money in the group for nothing. He said, besides Piccadilly and all, bro. He even did on you.
I know. That's cool.
I tell you what I love, I told him.
That's cool, but he ain't got a champion though. I got a ring, you got a ring.
I did too. That's not I told him. I said, bro, you supposed to be a leader. You just only people in the group. I didn't know.
Garbage as fuck. He trash.
Yeah, that's what John May said. He said, bro, now you talking about college, you talking about the whole universe. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to the lady. He didn't tell me. I don't trade, but I always knock off Piccadilly though.
Facts.
But I'm trading.
Facts.
Okay.
Nigga, you the top 2, top 3 in this motherfucker. That's facts. He's not in top, you don't win shit. How you gonna be on top when you don't win shit?
Makes the catch. It's well.
How you on top when you ain't win shit? Tell me, bro.
I really like the slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes. He's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting. He's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working in the middle of the field.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Harvey. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They get it down to the 7 on
Who's
that
getting work, bro?
in prime position for
You gotta get this work, man.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up
Oh,
in different spots
work.
all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their
Money,
eye
I
on
told
where
him
this
to get
guy
it work,
is
man.
because
I
they
told him.
know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Ooh, that boy Mack Med again.
Wow, into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go. It's explosive.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal. Getting the lost yardage play. Now putting your defense in a better position for 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive line, when you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Back to pass. It's Lagway.
Thank you, sir. That's all.
That's
all.
Bringing it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown.
Hey.
Awesome job.
How surgical.
Reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball school just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
You trying to bet me?
The point was good as they finished the drive.
I said, almost 2-1 from early. I said, you need to be trying to win.
Oh, yeah, you already know, bro. You know that. I'm trying to be back for your ass.
It's Abrams.
You heard me?
Nice job by the kickoff.
See that defense. Defense nasty.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Defense nasty, man. You never seen that man play like this. I'm warming up for Manning. Y'all know I was good last year in that college. Y'all know I was cold as fucking college last year. We Auburn. Still cold.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't need no top team, man. I am a system. I am the system.
And in order to do
Facts.
that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into
Okay.
traffic.
What you
That's
want?
exactly what happened.
Yes, sir.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Don't do it.
Oh, he's going to try to get it
play.
all here. He's
Good
got
play.
it along the sideline. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. In the short hands, it's ball. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running more, throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Wide over the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a first and 10. Looking for room. It's Ball. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Gators will hustle to the line. They'll go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he bounces it for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point splits the uprights. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. And now the hip knocks it loose.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the single back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds a tight end. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got a lead. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Flagway. Makes the grab. It's Wilson.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half.
No.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Kick it.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged the guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
They'll leave it with him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making the honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab ready for the first down. Not much of a first down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Single back separation, and they give it to him. Got it inside the 30
there.
before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Right.
And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
6.
Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Holds it in. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
Wide receiver going in motion. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end.
Yo, what up, fellas? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Good, J-Back.
What's good, man?
He pushes his
What happened,
way
bro?
down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now we're immediately thinking.
Mack, who won the tournament, Mack?
So what am I
They ain't no tournament yet.
What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
That man better come out.
As they get set to
Oh, I thought y'all had the 2-game tournament. They're not doing it?
I don't know. I ain't hear nothing about it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd.
Oh, shit. You can talk again?
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
Oh, shit. Hold on. They done gave them free calls. He can call me twice. Hold on. I'm in New York now. Gave the inmates free phone calls now.
This free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. Preventing suicide is important. If you have concerns during this call, please contact the individual's facility to communicate with them. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yo, what up? Oh, they give y'all more than one call now?
And the
I told you. They gave all free. All day for free. All day for free? Oh, shit. Hey. Oh.
Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. Line getting set on 2nd down. They're backed up, and they'll just throw it again.
Oh, touchdown!
Hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets to 30+. The Gators heading quickly to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point in the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Hell's defense all day today, man. Play the Hell's defense
together some
all.
first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's
I got
away.
it. I mean.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh my God.
The short hands, it's Sturdivant. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gator.
Man, great job
Mr. Kidd.
executing the
Mr.
offense.
Kidd.
What they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Coming down the stretch of the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
Oh man. Watch out.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
You just told him I'm about the wrong thing? Oh man. Nancy, you just told him I'm about the wrong thing?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the single back. Bust through behind his pad. Ripping up a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out. You get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I moved my drink. I should have put my drink there.
With a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, man.
A solid
They're
gain
doing
on
too
that one, and it
fucking much
goes
this
for
game,
naught
man.
as the penalty will back them up. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes.
Good defense, though, man.
Great job in coverage by the defense. He just had nowhere to go with the ball.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Auburn sends out the punter unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
Ain't no upset right here. Ain't no upset right here. I got this game right here.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Ain't no upset right here. Come on,
They'll
man.
start this drive
Ain't no
at
upset
their
right
own
here.
48.
I got this game right here.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's got the tight end. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that jump play, and they'll move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Receiver
Oh, my God.
throw incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially
You got lucky,
passing
man.
game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He's loose. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Got a man. It's Clark. And he was able to run through the tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Right on the money. That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Touchdown, Florida! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And that's exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep and don't let anyone get behind you.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Under fire. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a whole year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into this year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate, you're going to get... Social media is going to destroy you about losing to a rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other, against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staff. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and the Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will kick it away to start us off.
I lost my touchdown. Bring
it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I do. I love it. You put some type of season there. Maybe garlic.
The give to the tailback. Got the
first down. I do some of my work. I think you say good on the court.
Getting it out to the 24, moving those chains.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox to run rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred.
He's playing good, though. I get him playing good.
So big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Good job, y'all.
Hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Lagway. Steps away to find some room. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time.
Wow, how is it this open? Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Gator!
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The hand to the running back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the ball's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Give to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn
my God, my boy. What you doing?
to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Come on, man.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They call PI on the offense this time. And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Pressure coming. On the run, deep down the right side.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Snags it down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown saving tackle that gets him down.
You know why they call me surgeon. You know why.
Using his left.
They're blocked.
And the run is for no gain and no more time.
I'm moving here right here.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight
Hey, money, you let that step up pass? That was nasty.
Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
The Volunteers get it past the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. These two, which have so much cross-pollination and legendary games in their history, first played under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. And he was drilled as he released the pass and take it away.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. The sack on the last play, they hit the quarterback
Keep
on this
talking, you
last
gonna see.
play. Now 3rd down,
We're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. Alright, Celeste. Where's it right here? So you got a defense. I see defense there.
Unloads to the wideout.
That defense there, my boy.
They
Dart that shit, nigga. That was a nasty dart. You know that too. Nasty ass dart.
And the Vols had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically.
I see Bubba. Who got Bubba?
Keeping it on the ground on first.
What's up, Bubba?
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they
Bubba came all the way from over here.
take it in. Defense rolls.
I saw that. Yeah, I was like, damn. I thought you was real
Now he's
Bubba.
second and long coming. Back to pass. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown ball.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Don't do that, money.
And he knocked
You know who I am, money.
down the middle.
You know who I am.
That extra point was good. And
You know me.
we're tied up here in the second.
I get in my bag.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away. Kick coverage team was ready in their lanes, and he would have been better off just to take the knee in the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top
Me.
on first down.
Not me.
Spins
Right
it
there.
up to the back. Pulls it in. It's ball. Still. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. They'll try the run.
Okay, my boy. None of that shit.
Work up front by that big defensive line. The clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
How'd that happen, bro?
Already find a hole in that secondary.
Stupid ass thing, bro.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. On the move, it's Thomas.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with no success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God in this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback adapted. Throwing on the run.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Pocket breaking down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Volunteers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to pass. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Oh, out of space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Got the first down and more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Y'all playing that college, man? I was practicing that shit earlier, man.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He'll try to do it. And the ball's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Wide open downfield.
Setting that play. We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They call me Mr. Bumble.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
See you later, Joe.
Positive yardage now, 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Touchdown, Tennessee. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends in this area of the field. Big targets in small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks through and that ball starts to come loose.
The Gators need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Hansen.
Steve was topping me.
Get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in.
Wide open space. Touchdown, Gator. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch. Nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off-play action on 1st down. Here's the heat.
Oh my God, this can't be real. This can't be real.
And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. work in the final period of this one. To throw, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
And they runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
Here comes the 2-point try. They want to throw it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.